form that won him a world championship a few years ago.
I know I'm addicted to it still. Like, there's not a day that goes by that I don't absolutely miss riding bulls.
Do you still get on occasionally?
Sometimes, yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, everyone's like, I thought you were retired. I said, I am retired, but I'm sure Michael Jordan plays basketball every now and then.
Does
Like
Peyton Manning still throw a football?
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, it is like, even now, I find myself, I'm always after the next adventure, and maybe I'll grow out of that eventually, but I don't know.
Yeah.
And that's why you got to keep life exciting. Sure.
Well, I mean, you're still heavily involved with it, with head coach of the New York Mavericks.
That's right. Yeah. When the PBR started the team league, I was assistant coach for what was formerly the Oklahoma Freedom, and now they're the Florida Freedom. They moved states. And I did that for 2 years, and then the league expanded and sold 2 more franchises, and I got hired as head coach with the New York team. So, yeah, New York Mavericks is new home, and fortunately I still get to live in Colorado.
New York City bull riding team. That's pretty wild, huh?
You'd never expect it, but I tell you what, the event we had in Brooklyn last year, the crowd was hands down the best we've ever had, period. No questions asked. Like,
at Barclays? Or?
Loved it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
a cool place.
We were at the Barclays last year, and we'll be at the UBC Center this year.
Nice.
And they a lot of them probably had no idea what the rules were, what they were watching, but it was super entertaining, and they had
like me watching soccer.
Yeah. They had the time of their lives.
Did they really? That's crazy, man.
It was great because, like, in the Western culture, typically the fans aren't booing the other side or whatever.
Right.
Not in New York. They're not afraid to boo you.
There, especially in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Man, that's a little bit different. It's a little bit more salty than like your Manhattan crowd.
Yeah,
stuff.
and even in at the Garden, they're not afraid to boo, but Brooklyn was unreal. Like, they had just loved it. And then our team rode really well and won that event. So, that was great. They'll sell tickets for the next 15 years.
That's awesome. I'll have to get into that a little bit more now, especially with you being involved with it. We'll be New York Maverick fans here.
You better be.
When's Colorado going to have a team? Like,
well,
what the fuck, man?
I don't know. There were a friend of mine and a group of investors was trying to get a team bought, and they wanted to bring it to Denver. They were going to have an event there. This is what they wanted to do, but they didn't get it bought. So
okay,
we'll see. Maybe they can get another one bought in the future. But yeah, it's just been good on the team side of things to really bring in like a new kind of diverse crowd that may not understand bull riding, but they can get behind, the home team. Mm-hmm. And for us guys, that can't ride anymore, to still be involved is awesome, because I feel like it's our responsibility, as champions from the past to kind of pass on that torch and really use the lessons that we've learned to move the sport on and the guys to ride better than we do, right? Like, that's what every parent wants their kid to be better than they are, and that's the way I feel about bull riders as well. Like, I want them to be better and win more than I did, because I was able to help them along the way. But that's really kind of what this team deal is incorporated, with a bunch of us coaches coming back now, because we all used to compete against each other, and we still want to beat each other just as bad now as we did then.
Right.
So it's fun in that aspect, and to hopefully, further the sport and create better bull riders. Like, I want guys to be impossible to throw off. Like, that's the mentality that it takes really to kind of see things outside the box, right? Like, when you see, so
you're building a true team dynamic, right?
Like, yeah. It's the whole deal. I mean, when you see, like, thinking outside the box like that, when you see guys like, all right, your top end guys are riding like 40, 50%. That's great, but I don't want the goal to be riding 40 or 50%. The goal should be 100, right? Like, there's not a bull out there that you can't ride if you're putting in the work and doing the job. Now, is the chances of that happening high? Absolutely not. Just like anything, operating at that level is very, very difficult. But I want, when guys start to have that mentality, right, when I think I can ride every one of them, and I believe that that's what I'm going to do, then you start seeing riding percentages in the 60s, 70s, 80s versus, all right, I'm shooting for 50 and I'm hitting 30.
So how does that work? Is it a team? So is each bull rider scored on their ride like normal from the judges? And then at that point, is it a culmination of the... I'm sorry, just because I'm not super familiar with it.
No, it's fine. It's just like any other bull riding. So guys got to make the qualified ride, he gets a score, but it's 5-on-5 head-to-head. So, like, my team, I've got 5 guys in it, the other team's got 5 guys in it, and they alternate back and forth, and the highest cumulative score wins.
Wow.
So say my team has 390s and the other team has 385s for simple math, then we win.
Okay.
Or if we ride 3 and they only ride 2, we win by, by default pretty easy there. And then
awesome.
Each night is its own event, basically. So if you win your game, like that's it for the night, and there's 5 games a night. And
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's 10 teams, and so it's always, head to head. So there'll be an even number of teams.
How long has this been going on?
We're in our 4th year.
Are you really?
Yeah.